Alright guys, we're back and we are live. This is Omega Boxing Promotions Kumbati number 13 press conference. My name is Pow Salud and we are coming to you live here at the Park Mall. Magandang umaga, tanghali at gabi po kung saan man kayo nanonood. Please continue to support local Filipino boxing. And here we go. And we're just waiting for the people for the press conference. Ito pong laban na ito ay magaganap po sa darating na bukas na yan, June 17, 3 p.m. live at the Park Mall, live on Powcast Sports, live on Omega Boxing page. Ako po si Pow Salud and we're about to get this going. This is the press conference. Press con na tayo, ha? Let me just go ahead and share this real quick guys para mas maraming. Salamat po sa mga nag-share. Please continue to share, like, comment para marami pong makanood ng ating live broadcast today. Press conference happening at the Park Mall. Fight is tomorrow guys. Fight is tomorrow.
Check. All right, let's start our press conference. This is going to be a short one. We have with us our media personalities actually that's with us this morning. We have from CDN Digital, Vicelles, Emmanuel Villarreal from the Freeman, and of course Powcast Sports. So Pow, would you like to throw the first question?
Okay, good morning guys. I'm very excited to be back here in Cebu and specifically I'm excited to see Mark Vicelles again. Mark Vicelles, this is my first question. You've been to amazing fights lately. Magaganda yung mga laban at mga pinapakita mo and you're rated. And itong kalaban mo, he's a very experienced guy. Anong i-expect namin sa laban mo bukas and iniintay ng lahat, ano? Ikaw ba? Puro dito kasi sa Pilipinas laban mo eh. I don't wanna look past Jay Sever. Pero ano bang nakikita natin sa future and then yung fight mo tomorrow?
Magandang araw sa lahat. So, sa itong laban ko po, siguro magandang laban talaga to kasi si Abcede, isang din magaling na boxer, malakas din, at saka meron din siyang speed, at saka more experience din siya kaysa sa akin. Pero itong laban na to, pag-isikapan ko po mapanalo to para makalaban ako sa world title fight. Thank you.
Aside kay Jay Server lang. Last question. Jay Server, galing CDO, no? Papunta ako CDO eh. Anyway, nanalo ka sa huling laban mo, but sa Pilipinas actually, from what I saw here, talagang parang undefeated ka yata sa Pilipinas eh. Pero pag lumalabas ka, medyo hindi ka pinapalad. Ito ba, itong laban mo dito sa Pilipinas, mapapasigurado mo ba yung panalo mo? And how will you win tomorrow?
Magandang umaga po sa lahat. Sa masasabi ko lang, siguro bukas, gawin namin ang aming best para mapakita dito sa Park Mall na magandang laban namin. At good luck sa kalaban ko. Yan lang.
Okay.
Yandel, you have a question for our personalities?
Good morning everyone, Glendale Rosal of CDN Digital. For Mark, wala ba ka na pressure considering world rated ka karon, pila nilang ka-fights, you'll be fighting for the World Championships and tomorrow na-test na po ka gain kontra nga Ligon, so wala ba ka na pressure ang yung fight?
Narapot na po na pressure na sa coach na ko, doble ang pag-training, grabe ang training namin para I'm still undefeated and gagawin ko ang lahat na kaya ko at saka yung training namin ni coach, gagawin ko lahat, namin yung pinagtininingan namin at saka hindi ko hayaan na matalo ako dito kasi kung malapit ako sa world title fight. So, doble ko yung pag-iingat ko dito. I respect for my opponent at saka sigurado naganda rin siya. At saka abangan nyo magbukas na magandang laban talaga yung gagawin natin. Thank you.
Follow-up question there for JC.
For JC, ang sa'yo feeling mo fight ka sa lugar sa kontra, considering Omega is very popular here in Cebu. So, ang sa'yo feeling ari ka mo fight, considering po nga kasagaran fans mananaugma is at tumulaban ni Marco.
Nagpasalamat ko sa Omega promotion kaya ako ang napili nga makontra ni Mark Vicelles sa usapod ka dako nga team Omega. So excited ko aron maipakita pud nako akong best dinhi sa team Omega sa Cebu. Bato na mo among kanan mabuhat ugma para ipakita din sa mga tao nga gwapo mong dula. So, kanya lang. Salamat.
Mr. Emmanuel Villaruel.
Good morning. My first question to Abcede. Part was yung motivation knowing that Vicelles is practically risking everything, world rating. Pag nalaw ka, mahimo na turn. Wala ba sa so part was yung motivation, mahimo sa video. Makuha mo yung rating ang talent ka musod kung for a world title fight.
Normally gini sa usa sa boxer na ambisyon nga mo daw sa dula. Usa ako nag-training ko tarong para madaw ganing dula o depende na lang sa unsay dagan sa panahon. Kaya lang salamat.
Thank you very much. Ito Sir Pio. Sir, since nawala na ang alaboxing, wala ka mo gini no? In promoting boxing in Cebu, isa sa mga very active promotion. It's been a while since you produced our champion 4 years ago, Jack Pipura. So, ano sa mga plano, sir, what we can expect from Omega Sports in the coming year in the future?
Yeah, una sa tanan ay yung buntag na to, no? And before I answer your question, siguro I'll take this opportunity to formally thank our partners for making this event very possible. No? Thank you sir to Gab Cebu for always accommodating us, making sure na we continue that promotion streak namo. Of course, Park Mall for the beautiful event and the already pleased people around Park Mall to witness the beautiful matchup. And of course, our mother sponsor, si IPI, the makers of Omega Painkiller, Efficacy Oil. Thank you very much for always being there and supporting the boxers of Omega Boxing Gym and Omega Sports Promotions. And of course, thank you so much for also supporting and giving opportunities to boxers outside of Omega, such as these fighters that we've managed to be a part of our event tomorrow. Going back to your question, sir, so karon medyo lugay na yun, no? Ang last na champion sa Omega, and not only sa Omega, pero diri sa Cebu. And when we say champion manggod, for me, the pure definition of a champion is a consistent na champion. Now, you can be a champion overnight, but in the next fight, you can be someone that just passed the belt to someone. So in my definition, a world champion is somebody that can definitely sustain. As we all know, becoming a champion is very difficult. Boxing is a sport that you don't play around with. Ang kaning boxing, dili ni siya sport na matunga lang ka sa ring, ido kag lima-lima. No? Boxing is a sport where commitment is a big part, plays a big part. Discipline always plays a big part. The team plays a big part. So right now, going back to your question again, sir, Omega has been through a series of challenges And with those challenges came experience. As we all know, we came from Typhoon Udet, we came from a huge pandemic. Daghan kitang plano nga nahunong, pero kaluyan, napadayon na karon. And through those times na nagsige lang tao agig kalisod, nagsige sa tagtakon, nagsige sa define ang ato ang programa para sa mga boxers. To be honest, di ko katubat kung kanusa. I'm hoping na naa sa isa sa siyang ka-boxers namo, and I'm hoping, I hope naa sa isa diri sa ilahang mga boxers, ma-champion po. Kaya para sa ato kung magikan sa o magikan sa stable, basta gikan lang sa Philippines, ma-world champion ka, dako ka na siya tabang sa tibuok Pilipinas o sa ubang mga gym. Pero going back to us, I'm really hoping na naaraanin sa siyang, namely ni Mark Vicelles, ni Christian Araneta, and ni Pete Apolinar. Those are our top 3 ranked boxers right now in Omega. Si Mark and si Christian in the Philippines are the rank 1 and 2 in the 108. Si Mark Vicelles is ranked top 3 in 3 sanctioning bodies around the world and 1 within the top 10. That's not normal, no? And he has that. Si Christian Araneta during the pandemic has been very active compared to most of the fighters, not only in the Philippines but around the world. And he's also waiting there. Si Pete Apolinar right now, which is not part of the fight card, but he's currently active. As we all know, he came from sparring partner ni Inoue, and now that he's back, he has a potential fight outside of the Philippines to defend his OPBF title. So I mean, everything is going good so far, and ang ako lang sigurong point to end my answer is that things will take time. Dili na ito matag-anan, we can only speculate, we can only forecast as to kung kinsay ma-champion anak, pero time will tell, no? So hopefully you guys will still be there at the end of the day to support us and maka-reminisce, makahinungdong ta sa asa taga-sugod, hantod mahimog yung tang champion na sobra pas isa kagabi. Thank you.
Sir, now that we're getting back sa normal na what's in store for Cebuano boxing fans?
I can only speak on behalf of Omega, but definitely Omega aims to at least promote 4 times a year for the benefit of the organization and the fighter, of course. No? Another project that we have been trying to come up with is an amateur program. However, that does not come very easy because you need the participation of multiple gyms. No? But at least in our mindset, us as Omega, ganahan din na masugdan balik ang atong amateur program diri sa Cebu. But not only with Cebu, with other neighboring mga cities na to, such as Bacolod, Iloilo, and why not cut across another region, Mindanao. Okay, we know sila man ang competing sa Mindanao. If somehow we can bridge the gap balik just like before sa atong amateur mga competitions, then that's something big. Okay, as we all know, from amateurs you become professionals, you're basically the future. So di sa nato kalimtan ang mga bata na mahimong potential champion. But for professional promotions, no, na siya, we aim to promote at least 4 times a year, if not 5 times a year. That's a high target. Resources need to be aligned and to be prepared for. Para anang 5 promotions, we're already on our 2nd one, and as we speak, we are already planning on our 3rd one right now. So if all goes well, then we'll have 4 to 5 this year.
Okay, I have a question for Toto Landero. Okay, actually guys, si Toto, yung record niya, very misleading eh. Magaling tong bata na to, pero hindi ka pinapalad sa iyong mga huling laban. Napanood ko mismo yung mga laban mo at talagang dikitan at puro desisyon. Gano'n ka-importante sa'yo na manalo ka na ngayon dito dahil nga sunod-sunod yung pagkatalo mo at yung mga kinalaban mo, hindi basta-basta. Gano'n ka-importante na matalo mo ang isang Christian Araneta?
Hello, good morning. Importante sa akin ang laban na to dahil sa yung ranking ko pababa na eh. Kailangan kong makabalik ulit sa world title. Yan po yung inangad ko na manalo ako dito na laban para makabalik po ako ulit sa world.
May follow-up lang ako sa'yo, no? So, ibang boxer, pag natalo, lalaban muna ng medyo hindi ganun kahirap. Ikaw puro yung kalaban, Vicelles, Jerusalem, Unabesa, Lino, puro matitindi. Bakit ganun? Bakit puro mahihirap kinakalaban mo?
Yun na nga po eh. Mas yun kasi ang nabigay sa akin na opportunity.
Okay.
Ng manager ko.
Okay. Para kay Christian siguro. Christian, kung itong si Toto ay medyo nahihirapan sa mga sunod yan laban. Ikaw naman, puro first round knockout ang dalawang huling laban mo. Should we expect another first round knockout?
May bukas tayo na salamat po sa promotion. May dapat sige. Si Toto Landero, hindi basta-basta napaksin. Nakalaban ng world title pero hindi pinapalat. Ako pa rin mga na mudawag ko para ang akong ranking mabalit taas.
Walang knockout?
Depende.
Depende. Pero yun ang gusto mo gawin, syempre. The bomb, tapos walang knockout? Okay. Pressure. May tanong ako kay Sir Paul. This is the very first event of Omega in a public setting. How excited are you? Ano kayang expectation natin? Marami kayang manood in public. Tsaka may bayad ba?
Yeah, of course, very, very exciting to display the teams, both teams, our team and the opposing team's talents in front of a live audience. No? And we picked Mandaue and we picked Parkmall for a specific reason. We've done this before, and of course, the foot traffic that we've managed to gather and the people interested in our event is very, very overwhelming, and it's a good experience for our fighters. No? And yeah, the event is free. It's for anybody that will be visiting Park Mall tomorrow, Friday, which starts at around, I believe, 3:30, and the main card starts at around 5. So I hope everybody makes it there, and let's all be excited together. And mind you that the Omega before the pandemic is very different from the Omega of today. So I hope you guys get to witness that firsthand, because this is the first time we've been playing outside of the bubble, and we hope we won't disappoint you guys.
A question for Doc J. So, ikaw yung nag-prepare sa mga fighters ng Omega, and then you've studied the opponents. What do you think that, ano yung expect ng mga tao? Is it going to be a bloodbath?
Bago ko answer your question, I would like to thank the Omega Sports Promotion and our sponsor, number one sponsor, LPI, our mother company, and Omega Painkiller. So ito, yung boxer ko well prepared, very confident. Hindi naman bloodbath, parang sobra lang masyado yung bloodbath. Pero for sure, my boxer will showcase their skills, their defense, their tenacity. I know my boxer will perform tomorrow, and abangan nyo, lalo na yung first bout. It's a rematch against Roda and Rosiana, and of course our main event. Abcede is number 1 in the Philippines in GAB rankings, and as sinabi kanina, si Vicelles is world rank. So ano to, totoong laban to. Okay pumikit dahil may knockout. Sabi ni Christian daw, nahiya lang siya nagsabi. Knockout daw.
Nahiya kayo pa ito.
Thank you. So if there are no more questions, we'd like to end our press conference. A big round of applause to our panelists, Coach Julius Irving Junco, our President, Mr. Pio Paulo Castillo, and our boxers from Omega, Christian Dabang Araneta and Mark Rastamak Vicelles, and your opponents, DC Abcede and Robert Toto Landero. Of course, we'd like to acknowledge also the presence of Super Abcede's manager who just flew in for this fight, Mr. Wawi Adnan Lalanto. From the only stable in the Philippines that was able to do, and on record, a bubble set-up boxing since the pandemic. We'd like to thank you, Omega Sports Promotions. We are out. See you tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so we are done with the press conference. Picture taking lang muna. So relax lang kayo dyan, ha? Okay guys, salamat po sa lahat ng nanood ng ating press conference at ang weigh-in kanina. It's all available on Facebook and YouTube at ito po ay mapapanood po natin sa June 17 po 3 p.m. Live on Powcast Sports. Salamat and have a good afternoon po sa inyo lahat. Ako po si Pow Salud at sandali, papakita ko sa inyo para makapag-goodbye lang ako sa inyo sandali Okay. Salamat guys. Thank you po. And see you po. Bukas magkita tayo ugma. Salamat. Hingi sticker. Bukas punta ka dito, bigyan kita sticker.